Ain't it though? Fresh out this bitch. The scenario keeps changing. I used to be fly, but now I'm paving. New runways, what's in the sky? Niggas surprised they still alive. People is weak-minded. You can find it in your heart to forgive them. You're better than me. I will rewind the shit and pass it back. Back and forth simply like a symphony. Retract the statement formally. Ain't no affidavit signed, so it's really just a civil proceedings. Keep that in mind. Guilty or not, bro. It's not that complicated, and I'm not here for a show. I would hate to be professional, tied to a contract. I'm contracted, not by the federal government. Goddamn it, I'm noticing. I see less law enforcement on the road, less they on patrol with their lights on. It's just the arm of the law, right of the government. They gotta accept all the fines and the punishment. If I didn't have a cash register, I would say get your shit together. I've been making money since I was little. I was 14 on my first job. The day I turned 16, got a license, a real job. I started smoking cigarettes like a boss. I was in the windowless room. Every time I go outside with the homies in the crew, they say, "Hey, young blood, you want a square? A cell was a square." That shit looks round and cylindrical. But the fire spoke to me, provoked me to hit the camera on filters. Fast forward, shit is different. I guess if there was no flammable chemicals or the carcinogens. But to be honest, I tried the American spirit, and seems like a conspiracy to me. They burn so slow, don't nobody wanna hold any. I got a cool little 50, talking about the public bill, get with me. Paving, shout out to Mr. Melody, the beats is crazy. Fresh as JD. I'll be on the list. Not Christmas, yeah, love. Shout out to the beat makers. Yeah, feeling it, just not feeling it like that. My daughter got bit in the lip by a dog, and the dog is gone. They said read home, but do the dogs go to heaven? Do they go alone? I know I'm acting like I give a fuck. I'm really in the zone. Money over bitches, that's not what that stands for. But I really do feel that humans have position over animals. The biblical word is dominion, and not the voting system. Man, stop, look, and listen. Pay attention. If you're not aware, you ain't got eyes to see and ears to hear. I'ma call you Pooh Bear. Did you know Winnie was a female name? Guess I kinda did, cause I act the same. Every character in a cartoon is pathologically in the DSM. I know it's dark, like MF Doom. Never been the one to wear a mask, except always. If anybody knows what I'm really thinking or feeling, I wouldn't sit down at a poker table with them. I'm just a villain, but I'm not a joker or a poker face. Remember common sense? Remember Andre 3000 with Kesha, the remix, of course. Life was so simple, I would just make mixtapes for my people. Mixtapes is a strong word, just a playlist. Drop one of Clues bombs for them. Nostalgia, just a drug. Pronounced, sound French, doesn't it? I'm sick and tired of hiding behind these shrubberies. Couple Joshua trees, walk like an Egyptian, and using power tools too. Yeah. Shout out to Benzo Beats. Oh. Benzo beats. I'm not thinking Lex Coupe the Beamer to the Benz. Thinking anti-anxiety. But be careful, don't want to end up like JBP did. Stuck in another country, trying to medically come down from some shit called weed titrate. I don't know. I'm not a pharmacist, but I might as well be. I know the difference between an analgesic and an antiseptic. It's not that complicated. Read the text, ask for a consult. I'm a little insulted, but not really. My sensibilities is in the tizzy. I would say my pennies in a bunch, that's a colloquial phrase, but I think I've had enough. How many things need to be retired? Got enough time to do what I need, but not a second more. Nothing's required. Yeah. I feel like I'm living off momentum, responsibilities. Yeah. Just a hint, just a little dash of a sense of community. But really, these motherfuckers did a little bit. I mean, cultivate some shit. Get to know your neighbor. You could borrow some sugar. You could ask for a watermelon, bring it a basket. Bread you made, cupcakes you bought. Well, I guess it's the thought that counts. Nothing in your pantry is desirable unless it's a can. I'm sorry for the dose of reality. If you don't want to survive, and just let me know. I got limited time, well that's according to the paradigm, but I'm fine to shine. Just like me shine. That's my click though. Shout out to Pro, the madman. The whole team is winning it. I don't give a damn. It's a sham, it's a shammy, it's a sham, wow. Get a towel. If you finna do the activity that rhymes with poking, joking. Yeah. I'm trying to locate the next smoke ring. Gotta send a signal to the homie in a different dimension. This shit ain't trivial. Fresh! I don't even know how many beats this is. Shout out to Odd Status. Very consistent. This one here is called Destructor. Yeah. Bro, I feel it. Yeah. I'm not gonna reveal too much. Try to keep my privacy at the top of the top. The list of the list. The Maslow period. Don't wanna be on a slip and slide version. Too much liability, suicide versions. You hate to lose your life before you get that feeling of just a tip. Alright, yeah. Ain't nobody honest with theyself. This type of beat makes you wanna go berserk. I'm talking about a mission, 3 for 1, young thorough superstition. Just him on the gene capital, resources and integrity. If anybody get a booster, used to people not losing their mind over dumbest of shit to think that they can even find. I got excuses just like another man, but it's an asshole or an opinion. People don't want to be saved, but here I go. I'm captain with a cape. So many hoes that I know. Some of them used to call my bros, but the flows speak for theyself. I got wealth, and that's awareness, discernment, and wisdom. I want a couple more extra children. If I get some grands, I'll be so happy. Might be pissing in my pants. Not at a group home. Old folks either. Long-term LCAT facility. Fuck Kaiser Permanente, permanently. 2 middle fingers for all of the employees. I'm sorry, this is tough love. You submit to a mandate, you a punk. You a bitch. You a motherfucker that doesn't deserve shit. Talking about freedom, liberty, responsibility. You got your tail between your legs, authentically. This shit has me down, bad. bad. This a J-I-D type beat. I'm not really sad, really more mad about it. The more time I get to pout about it. If I play a little Tupac, I'ma fight about it. Look, energy, gotta protect it. The neck, any weapon will get the weakest part of your body. I got a shotty, but I don't think I'll ever use it. Rather have something suppressed so I could be ruthless. I'm a criminal in my mind. I would never find a job. Rather be homeless. Work for the mob. Fuck corporate America. The whole system need to drown. Babylon, I'ma bury ya. Top of the Tower of Babel. Still can't reach the upper canopy. Maybe we wanna go down below just to see the dumb. The blood-vein barrier. Tell me why Bane talk like that. The Cape Crusader trying to protect the city of Gotham. But I think they lost, son. It's gonna get more absurd. Everything you heard really ain't shit. You should be perturbed. If you're a child or a parent or something in the middle, it's so sad the guilt trip they gonna be on. It's a roller coaster. I would never nod off. But my uncle got a concussion. The first time he hit that 7-ring circus, it rhymed with a type of snake. The worst case is Astro World. Just a little taste of the future, the metaverse. It's not what you're used to. Got a Black Mirror, San Junipero, USS McAllister. If you got a strong stomach, start with the social credit score, maybe White Christmas. Soon, there's some shit that you can't see, can't ignore. See that is the scales cover their eyes so they blind. But tell me what the fuck is covering up your goddamn mind. It's bothering me. It's inside. It's highway robbery. They steal in the future from the kids and give them to your granddads. Nasty. No respect. Very little respect. I try to keep people in check, but they steady tryna charge it. Charge it to the game. What's your name? What's your aim? What's on your bird? Tell me what your motivation is. I heard you, but I ain't understanding the interpreter. Throw up some finger walking, finger dancing. Say that my palm, Helen Keller. It's a reason that I raise hell, just like the dude with a pins in his noggin. Disappear. Get the fuck from around me. You talk like an idiot. You think like a donkey. Elephantitis, rhinositis, it's a coronavirus. This shit ain't really novel though. Rather be a Navajo, Christian Scientist, maybe even Amish. Jehovah's Witness would suit me too. Everybody else is in a zoo. Wouldn't really call it living for real. Forgiveness is a tale with a will. The Lost Boys, the Peter Pan shit, the pan flute, the madness. Psychosis. Mass formation, call it the flash mob. Tell me why the niggas involved. You could be toothless, ruthless. Nigga, hang yourself, you know where the noose is. This shit seem proofless, but it's the truth, and the groove is a nuisance, annoying, a noise sound like the truth, but it ain't. Half-baked. Should've preheated your oven, cousin. Shout out to Summer. If I fucking find out the vehicle was law enforcement or another agency, it's gonna take a whole board of union to stop my labor and being giving birth to justice is just us. You get what you get. Fuck you, no luck, sir. Yeah. I'm very disappointed in you bitches. Y'all ain't shit. You complicit in your mind. This shit is more than half of your fault. I taught my son how to count time. Mississippi, too many S's. I'ma go with 1 1,000, 2 1,000. I don't count to 3. Ain't no second chances with me, JD. The freshest one you ever see, ever heard. Has it occurred to you that the word with a capital dub different? What's up? Don't nobody know. What's good? So many homonyms, a language is confusion for the most of them. I was grooving, or at least I try to be. I got some cyanide, but I'm not willing to try to be. It's not double blind, tested and studied, but a CDC. If you live in Germany and you want to euthanasia, you better be jabbed up and boosted. From the rooter to the tutor, they gonna use all of you, dude. Straw man, steel man, all caps, real man. Your soul has been gone. I got a photo on my lawn. Mandela's in it, for instance. The envelope is manila, signed, sealed. I'll send it to you later with a Stevie Wonder tape attached. The realest shit I ever heard came with a Happy Meal toy. I wanna survive like the cockroaches, the Big Macs, all the stock quotes. They seem to got stopped lower than you thought. If you had a stop loss, might have forgot to trigger it. I got a hard R in case y'all was feeling it. The grocery store done closed down. Ain't no where to recycle cans in this town. They squeezing everybody out the industry. Coin shortage, cashless society. Working under the table. I know, I'll wait, I can't hear you while your mouth is full. I keep shaking my head cause all I see is bull. I hope it's another layer of wool. It's coming down, you can lay it like laminate on the floor, I'm grabbing it. Astrologically speaking, I should be peaking instead of fenugreeking. Mother will do it too, gum weed. Gotta get the phlegm about your upper respiratory. It's like the alveoli, upside down broccoli. Shout out to Sadie, right? How many people name their kids after cars like Mercedes and Lexus? I wanna fill up my tank and just push to Texas. Money doesn't matter when it's not a factor. Fear's not a factor for you. You're not a disaster. Shout out to JRE. How many millions of people saw Dr. Robert Malone tell the people how it's gone? Their responses is so low, I can see it to your toe. I'm not sorry, you're sorry, bro. Every minute that you trade for money is a moment with your kids. Think about it for a minute. Never forget, hashtag Pearl Harbor 9/11 in this shit. Yeah. This is fresh, you never forget it. Yeah. I'm just trying to live it. Do my best, represent my children. Yeah. This is why we do this shit. Shout out to Bernie Mac, rest in peace, king of comedy. But let me tell you what the problem is, because he was telling us in 1998. It's a punk ass parents. It's the punk ass parents. That's what the problem is. I'm a parent. I try not to be a punk, especially in front of my children. Okay? All you motherfucking parents, past, present, and future, creating safe spaces for your kids. And you know what the fuck I mean. If that word triggered you, I'm talking to you, stupid. I mean, good goddamn. Humbly, I do not know the skills that I need to teach my kids so they can survive in the world, this fucked up world they're about, metaverse, that we're about to leave them. Okay? But virtue signaling, victimhood, getting triggered by the simplest of phrases, these are not things I want to impart to my children. Okay? I know two people, one's a good friend, one is a dearly beloved, contemplating dropping out of college. I will be so proud of them if they do. Anybody that's paying for the state to indoctrinate you is a fool. Okay? Of course, there's some exceptions. There's some very fucking expensive, fancy-ass trade schools, depending on your career path, your career goal. But if you're going to get a liberal arts degree, take it from me, don't. Okay? If you're going to college right now and you're doing Zoom and remote and Zoom, the whole fucking point is to network and meet people. Or learn a very specific skill. So if you're not doing either of those, what the fuck are you doing in college? Besides extending your adolescence and becoming a liability on the people around you. Okay? Stop being a bitch. Okay? Let me ask you this. What's today? What's the fucking date today? Today's the 10th. God damn it. Today's the 10th. Okay? How many people, it's January 10th, 2022. Seems like 1 out of every 3 people I talk to says, I've got COVID. What the fuck does that mean? Talk to me. You got symptoms? Did you test positive? Did you spit on a test? Did you put your nose? What did you do? You get a serum test? You get a blood test? Antigen test? What the fuck did you do? I have COVID. I have Omicron. Why is it that the people I know in this raggedy motherfucking state, they just say I have COVID? I don't know what it. But people in a different raggedy motherfucking state are saying, I got Omicron. I know because it says it on my test results. And why does a box say, for the rapid home antigen test by Abbott, why does it say this is more likely to give you a false negative? Why does it say that? Why is a PCR test the gold standard when the person that created the fucking test said it's not to be used for diagnostics? Anybody? Anybody? It's just some questions I have, some answers that I need, and I will get them. And if I don't get an opportunity to give them to you, well, goddamn it, go find them yourself. Okay? COVID-19 was a bitch. But COVID-21 seemed like a punk. My opinion, as a COVID survivor. My opinion. Make sure you wear your mask, get your booster, stupid.